Hello, in this short video we're going to be looking at how to add a credit note. So starting off from your business dashboard, see we're on Barney's Bolorama. Over on the left hand side, clicking on the sales button, that will bring you through to the sales dashboard. Now just making sure we're in the correct year. We have two ways of doing this. So first one, which is fairly straightforward. So you can see here, say we're looking at this invoice for the moment, we want to add a credit note in relation to that. Moving to the right hand side, the three dots there, and you'll see the option there for credit note. So by clicking on that, that'll bring through the details specifically in regards to that invoice. And then if we're happy with everything that's on there, so in this instance, you can see it relates to that customer. If obviously we need to do anything else, that's fine. Amend anything there we can do. So choosing that, once we're happy with that, we just click on save. And then credit note 548 saved successfully. So we can see credit note 548 there, and that's zeroed off the invoice there as well. So that's in relation to that. So that's to do it if there's already an invoice in place, and you do it that way. However, if you need to do a credit note from scratch, then top right hand corner is a new plus. So clicking on there and then down on new credit note. So then see very similar layout. So you select the customer it's in relation to. If obviously that customer is not already sort of imported at this point, you will be able to create a new one just by clicking on the plus icon. Then you can put the credit note date, due date, and it will auto populate the credit note number. If there's any reference number that this is in relation to, you'll be able to pop that in there. And then you can do the income type, just pop sale for instance, and the invoice number. You can just pop that in. Description, anything you feel that needs to be in there. In this instance, we'll just leave it sales, unit price, there, and then quantity. Fairly self-explanatory. And then on the right hand side, you've got the VAT rate. Now this is automatically set to standard rate, but you do have the option to select from all of these in the drop down box. So standard rate, that will then populate the VAT and the total amount. Now if you need to add more lines, can do that just by clicking on the plus button here, or if you need to take a line out, the -1. Moving down, if you need to assign it to a specific department, you can do. You can see pre-done ones here. And then template, so set up as a simple invoice template for this one. But if you wish to amend that, you can do there. Or if you need to add an invoice template in there, you can do that. If there's any additional notes you may need to add, you can just pop them in this box here. If you need more space, clicking on the plus icon, that brings it a bit larger for you there. And if there's any attachments, then just simply choosing file from here, straightforward. And then once you're happy with everything you popped in there, clicking on save. And from here, we can see invoice number and credit note 549 saved successfully. So look in there, 549, apologies, all done. And that's how you create credit note. So following this, if you have any questions, queries, anything like that, please feel free to contact us on 020 302 12326, or you would be able to drop us an email at support@nomisma.co.uk. Thanks for watching.